It's important because when I stepped off the stage with my APU diploma, I left this university with a sense of purpose and a vision for my life.
The reason APU is an important place for me to work is it allows me to demonstrate all that I am, being a Christian, caring about knowledge in my academics, and my care for other people in my community.
It's created a educational curriculum and Christ-centered environment that's developing and maturing God's children in a way that we think is very exciting.
APU is important to me because our faculty really gets to know the students on a one-on-one basis, and they want to make sure to do whatever it takes to get you to grow not only academically but spiritually as well.
It's important to me because I found faith in Christ here, and that changed my whole life. I mean, that changed my destiny.
I feel that APU is the perfect place for our son to be right now, and it's preparing him for his future.
During my time here at Azusa Pacific University, I was challenged not only as a student on an intellectual level, but I was also challenged spiritually.
Keeping God first. When I came here 50 years ago, that was the focus. And here now, after 50 more years, God is still first, and they're going all over the world to spread the good news of the gospel.
I love the cafeteria and the students here.
How do I feel about APU? This place means the world to me.
I love APU.
Why do we give to APU? We really feel like APU is developing leaders for the future, and when decisions are being made, we know that they're going to have the morals and the spiritual perspective that is going to be very important on making decisions that are going to impact a lot of people.
David and I give to APU, specifically to the CAPS program, because we didn't have the same opportunities that students do today.
I came on a scholarship, and so we give so that others can also come.
I donate to the university because it adds value, kingdom value.
We give to APU because we feel God has blessed us financially, and we want to give back, and this is a place that we want to invest for a great education.
I give to APU because I want to help recruit and retain faculty of the highest quality who I see regularly called upon to lend their expertise in a variety of disciplines.
I gave to APU specifically because there were several students that wanted to study abroad and didn't have the funds.
I hope that you know that when you give, you're investing in me and in my future.
Will you give with me?
Will you learn with me?
Will you teach with me?
Together we change the world.
This is the moment, this is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming become one. This
Caleb, you are really good. Wow, thank you so much. Come on up here, I want to talk to you.
Sure.
And I want to welcome you to Dinner Rally. We've been doing Dinner Rally now for almost 60 years. And we have 3 couples here. 2 of them have been at Dinner Rally almost every single time. I want to recognize them. So Cliff and June Hamlow, they're back about the middle, a little bit to my right. Cliff and June Hamlow. Dawn and Pauline Grant. I think they've been at every Dinner Rally. Thanks so much for making this one. And Hank and Sherry Boda, I think they're right there. They've been to nearly all of them. And for those of you who I may have left out, hi Hank, Sherry, thank you for being here tonight. I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for coming. This night's about telling the APU story, and it's about raising some money. So thank you so much for being a part of this. And Caleb, man, you're on fire. That was just wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, you're a vocal performance degree holder, 2007.
Yes.
Just finished a national tour, Broadway tour of Jesus Christ Superstar, where you had one of the leads.
Yes, I did.
And you're a believer.
Yes.
Okay, so we all know the entertainment industry is challenging. So for you as a believer, tell me how that worked, and I think they'd like to hear that as well.
Well, for me as a believer, being in a secular field can be difficult with not many believers surrounding you. But I try to live my life the way Christ would like, and I would hope that my actions speak louder than words.
Mm-hmm. So you attended AP for 4 years, School of Music. So how did APU prepare you for this type of field?
Well, it definitely strengthened my beliefs. There's a great group, especially for me, I had a great group of friends and peers, strengthened my beliefs and got me ready to go out into the world. The music program's excellent, and got me prepared on a professional level to go out and be a professional.
Now, as you look out tonight, many of these people have supported APU through the years with scholarships. I know that you were a scholarship recipient. Would it have been possible for you to come to APU without scholarship help?
Absolutely not. There's no way I could have afforded to come to APU without getting a scholarship to the music program. It would have drastically changed who I am, and maybe my chances in the future to work as a professional and to strengthen my beliefs. And I'm very glad that I was awarded a scholarship to come here.
Yeah, well, we're very glad you came here. And I talked to Dwayne, our dean of the School of Music, about your future, and he has very high hopes for you, and so do we. I know you're looking at maybe doing a CD.
Yeah, I would love to do a CD. I already have one, but I would love to do this exact thing that you just saw, sing with